Okay, so after making your way into Mesero, you found evidence of Artisember, a snow globe of sorts containing 20 or so goblins frozen in battle. As the rain outside entered the sphere, it turned instantly to snow and piled at the feet of Tabaxel as he searched the area.
Bless you.
You ran into an old friend of Leon's as well, his assassin friends bent on revenge. After feeding your Kinku foes, you took to the river Olong and paddled to a
What's that?
divide marked by a bridge spanning Ataaz Muhahah, the Laughing Gorge. Water poured from east and west and gathered here, flowing north to the shining sea on the north side of the bridge and flowing south into the depths of the jungle on the south side of the bridge. You explored the statue on the bridge, which came to life when Tabaxel.
We gotta find out if we can just get HBO through that, or do we have
I
to
can
call
still
it?
hear you, Sean.
So we can have HBO for Sunday, and then we can cancel after Game of
Did
Thrones.
he mute us again? Sean, can you hear us?
I just muted him.
Okay.
So, you explored the statue on the bridge, which came to life when Tabaxel touched its massive ruby eyes. Battle ensued, and though the fight was tough, Nimbus was able to knock the construct from the bridge with his deft martial arts skills. Now, the monkeys are all around you, staring at you in wide-eyed amazement at the apparent destruction of the statue. And that's where you are. That's where you find yourselves. What do you do?
Oh, that was crazy, huh? Who expected that?
Yeah, really. Knocked them off. How are
Yeah.
we supposed to get the eyes now?
I don't know. I wonder if it'll just keep following me everywhere I go.
No, we'll find out. Maybe it's a curse.
Maybe.
Well, I guess it's time to
Haven't
get
had one
back
of
on the
those yet.
boats and go.
I think it's probably maybe midday, about now. You guys took a short rest. Is there anything you want to do before you leave the Laughing Gorge?
Was there anything else here?
No, just sort of
No ruins or anything?
Nope. Yeah, it was just sort of a bridge over the narrowest part of the river, apparently.
It was just a way to tease us to get us killed by a giant golem, and
Yeah, that worked.
it did. Well, no, it didn't work because it didn't kill us.
Right, well, it almost
Yeah,
worked.
give it time.
I think we just go back, keep going south till we get to Kir Sibal. Probably be down just past Kir Sibal to the southwest, or southwest of it, and then that looks like the shortest distance to Kir Sibal
Okay.
at that bend in the river.
So you guys climb back down to where the canoes are docked.
Yeah.
If Sam can leave his monkey friends.
Yeah. The little one that was on his shoulder for a while, he sheds a tear, and he smells his butt finger again, but then waves just like bye.
Does he wave it under Sam's nose too?
Yeah, he's already walked away. He turns his back and don't look back. And all right, you make your way down. It's like steps cut into the side of the cliff, and sure enough, your boats are still there. And it's really a strange geographical area where the water flows north and south, and the water falls in from east and west. Get in your boats, and after the steep climb close to small waterfalls and approaching Ataaz Muhahah, the journey south is it's a pleasure. The walls of the gorge here kind of funnel the water, and you really kind of only have to steer the canoe in sections as it dips and splashes down chutes of water. It's a bit of a thrill, actually, kind of like a thrill ride, traversing the fast-moving water as it twists and winds its way around the deep pockets. Yeah. And then you see it. a cloud
What is
of
it?
mist that reaches halfway up the canyon walls.
Oh no.
The gentle rapids you have been enjoying give way to a boulder-strewn path with huge swells and rolling waves. You can see through the mist enough to see where you can't see through the mist enough to where the rapids end. But in the short distance, you can tell the canyon walls open up and the landscape appears to flatten out after a certain time.
You got clear waters up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get out and carry the boats till we get there?
Well, you can't. So the
Oh,
so the sheer, you're
Then I guess we
basically in
won't.
between a gorge that's like sheer walls of rock on the right and the left.
so between the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, basically. So let's do this. Which boat is in the lead? And I'm going to put you on a little map here.
That is a good question.
He could be in the lead boat.
All right. Hickabee. Who else?
I'll sit in the lead boat too.
All right. There are 3 spots in each boat, essentially.
I'll be in the last boat since my last water adventure didn't turn out so
Front or back?
back.
All right.
Then I will be in the. I need to be in the boat with the lightest people. No, actually, I'm only 400 pounds. I keep thinking I'm heavier. It's like 350.
That's not bad.
I mean, he wrote.
I'm going to put Nimbus here in the middle. That just leaves Snarn and Blue
In the middle of the water? That's so mean.
in the middle of the boat.
Look, Nimbus drowned.
Hey, I'm still at training. Commute is 90 minutes. I'm not going to make it.
No. Well, in a timely manner, at least.
Yep. Good thing we started. All right. Nimbus is in the front boat at the lead. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'll be in the boat with the 2 water creatures, the turtle and elephant.
That's smart. Well, he's here. So, Blue, that leaves you here. All right.
Sure.
So, Hickabee, you're up front?
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, the rapids are approaching you quickly.
Rapidly?
Rapidly approaching rapids. And so, who's doing what? There are 2 oars in each boat.
We have 4 extra oars too in the bag of holding,
Okay.
in case we lose any, or if at least 2 pair, like at least 2 more or something like that. Paddling like crazy to make sure we don't hit rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what's going to happen is there going to be some things that come up, and you'll just have to communicate to either the front boat or to the rear boat or to the people rowing in real time. And if you don't quickly, then the river will just take you where it wants to take you. So with that being said, the sound of rushing water intensifies. Which side of the river do you want to be on? I'll do boat 1.
The right. We want to be on the left side
Okay.
because we're going south, and the place where we want to be is on the left, so we might as well be on the left.
Okay.
Good point.
How about we be on the side we don't die?
Well, I would prefer to be on the right side, but that
Yeah, you
is
can
not
make a
possible.
perception check if you want to kind of see if you can peer. It's like the splashing is blowing up the mist, but you can peer in front of you just a little bit.
It's in my eyes.
Okay.
I keep my tallywhacker dry.
Yeah, you can. So you can see a little bit in front of you. To the right, looks a little rougher, with deep dips and whitewater. The left looks maybe not as rough, but they're jagged
It's not
rocks.
like-
But you feel like you may be able to maneuver through them. And the middle is kind of a mixed bag of both.
Let's stay left. Trust our skills.
That's better.
Blue, same thing. You persuade that there is trouble everywhere.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. They're right next to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially the same thing. Rough water to the right, mixed bag in the middle, rocks to the left.
Stay port side. Stay port side.
That's left. For you people that don't know she shanties.
So left it is?
It is.
All right. And the rear boat. What do you...
Stay
Mhm.
stay in the middle.
Okay. All right. So the left boat. To get to the left, or to veer to the left, make an acrobatics check. And I'll make this for the person steering, and I'll leave that to you guys to decide who.
Well, my acrobatics is horrible, so you don't want me rolling it.
Usually the guy in the rear.
So we do we have
usually
one
the guy in the rear steers.
rowing, one steering, or how's that work? How's this working?
Well, I guess you're all rowing, and then the one in the back is the easiest to steer the canoe.
Okay. Hickabee will be steering.
Okay. All right.
Assistant.
That is not a make. So, let's roll a d6 here. Okay. Okay. So you start to drift over to the left, and your boat gets caught in a little tidal pool, and it swirls around and turns backwards.
That is not what.
How'd you guys get ahead of us?
The good news is these canoes don't have front or back, just spin in place.
So
I didn't change.
Boat number 2, you see this happen. They kind of they dip down, and Higbee digs into the water to make it turn, and it turns maybe just too much, and it just kind of swoosh all the way around. What do you guys do in the middle?
Keep trying to. I don't think we can help them, but
They
Just-
seem okay. They're just backwards.
just keep staying our course in the middle.
Okay.
guess.
Make an athletics check, whoever's steering. Okay. That is also a fail. So roll a d6.
We are bad at canoeing.
All right. So you actually go in between two rocks, and it wedges the front of your boat almost to a standstill, and the water is pushing the canoe almost left and right, and sort of in between this rock, and it's kind of like trying to push the rear of the boat up and over. What do you do?
I tell everyone to
Jump out.
move closer to the rear of the boat. To wait.
Okay, you're such a jerk.
All right. Yeah. Nimbus will do that. He'll follow your lead and kind of scramble up, holding onto the gunwale. So just sort of, walk back there and try to hold the bit steady.
And we begin to rock.
What about you, Snarn?
Steady, steady rocking on. Oh, sorry.
I'm just along for the ride. That's all I'm doing.
He's like, I like water.
Okay. So, the boat pitches up. Then, Snarn, make a dex check.
That's actually something I might make.
All right.
Not
Okay.
me.
You see Snarn fly straight up in the air as like a wave splashes up, and it pitches him up in the air, and he goes straight up and straight back down and lands on the boat. And when he lands on the boat, it kind of rocks back and forth and frees itself, and you spin back around, and you guys are free in the water.
That was fantastic.
And yeah, you guys see this because you're rowing backwards now. And what do you want to do? You want to try to turn around or try it backwards?
We just turn around inside our seats.
Okay.
So now Tabaxel's in the front and Sam is in the back.
All right. There you go. Okay. So now up ahead, Tabaxel, make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Nice. So in front of you, you see appearing out of the mist a low-hanging branch.
Oh.
Yeah, from a tree that had fallen and wedged.
Yeah, I'll yell it back.
Okay.
Branch, duck.
Duck.
Like how low? Is it? Can we duck under it, or should we
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, you would need to without being knocked overboard, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like a big ass branch. Like,
Yeah, and you're coming at it fast too, so
all right. Yeah. I'll let everyone know. Duck.
okay. Go ahead. Let's say Hickabee make a. It's loud too, so I think they can hear you. You guys duck and you swoop under it, and it almost takes Tabaxel's hat, but he reaches up and grabs it. And
Not its head.
yeah, and Hickabee ducks under it too. I think with that perception check, you were able to warn him in time. Same thing with boat number 2, Snarn. You're up front. Make a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you see it. What do you do?
What is it that I see? Sorry.
Low-hanging branch, about to knock you out of the boat.
Well, that must be really low if it's going to knock me out.
It is.
I squeak and I duck.
Okay. All right. I'm going to roll perception for Nimbus. The squeak might help him. Oops. Oh. Okay, he notices. Go ahead, Leon. Make a perception check to see if you recognize the squeak. You don't. You hear a squeak, and apparently your eyes were elsewhere. You turn and
Where
there's
is the mouse?
yeah. There's a wedged log in between these two canyon walls, about to take your head off. Make a dex check to not get decapitated.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just in time. I think it even maybe nicks the top of your head just barely. Doesn't hurt you or anything, but you're able to duck beneath the branch. You shoot through the river, up and down shoots. Okay.
Ninja Turtle.
That's right. So you get to a part of the river. You row still. It's the same situation. You guys want to stay in the part of the river that you're trying to stay in, or change?
I'm good in the middle. We're good in the middle.
I think we're still good up here, right?
All right. So in the middle of the river, there is a massive boulder. And it almost separates the river. It's almost like a little island, except it's sloped and wet. And you notice there are like gouge marks in it and chips broken out of it. So lots of things have run into this boulder. On the guys on the left, the flow kind of goes towards it. So you guys make a athletics check, whoever's rowing, with advantage to get around the boulder without crashing into it.
Aren't we all rowing?
Yeah.
Who's steering? I mean, yeah.
Technically, Sam would be now.
Sure.
Okay. Athletics.
Okay. You scrape across you actually ram into the boat, but not with the front of the boat, but with the side of the boat. And a hole opens up in the bottom of the boat, or on the side of the boat. Water starts to pour in.
I cast Mend.
Okay. All right. The hole's about, I don't know, 6-8 inches, something like that.
Well, is it like a crack, or is the piece still here, or whatever? If I
Yeah,
can
it kind of
cast Mend
cracked and it's falling apart.
and grab the pieces and try and put it back in place.
Okay. I think you're able to
With my
mend
trunk.
it. The water's still coming in, but not as much. All right. Middle boat. Leon, roll the athletics check.
Okay. Or can I choose acrobatics if I want to?
Nah, this is athletics. Oh,
No
yeah.
strength for you.
Killed it. Yeah. So you slam on the brakes. You put the paddle in, and it's pushing against your arm. You resist it. You turn the boat practically sideways. Which way do you want to go around the rock? To the right or the left?
Let's go to the right.
To the right. Okay. So you switch over and you go down a chute, and it's just like you take off, and you like leap out in front of the other boat. Cool.
I wave to him.
Yeah. So up ahead of you, Leon, you see it sort of dips down like a huge hole where kind of the water like rolls over itself. It's kind of like a deep hole and pocket. Make another athletics check too, unless you want to go in the hole to go around it.
Not so good.
Okay. You go straight in the hole. Everyone on the boat make a dexterity check. All right. Oh. Nope.
I killed Snarn.
It's okay.
Okay. Nimbus is able to stay in the boat. Snarn and Leon are pitched over to the side of the boat. Nimbus will try to grab a hold of... I'm sorry, yeah. So Nimbus will try to grab a hold of the first person that fell out, Leon. And... let's do acrobatics for this. Okay, he's able to grab Leon's hand without pulling himself over. Leon, you have the opportunity to try to grab Snarn before he floats away.
I shall do that.
Make an acrobatics check. Or athletics, whatever you're better at. Okay, you grab Snarn, but you guys are hanging on perilously, and Nimbus is in the boat trying to pull you in. You guys start floating down the river sideways, trying to climb back in the boat. And boat number one, you guys see a patch of rocks that you have to try to veer around. So, Sam, Hickeby, make a athletics check to try to maneuver through the rocks.
Can I just like stop paddling and help steer, or do I have to keep
Yeah,
paddling?
yeah, you can do that, sure.
I'd absolutely like to do that.
All right, we'll make it with
So-
advantage, I think, then. Well, I don't know. You got to communicate to Hickeby to make sure you guys are doing the right, you know what I mean, in coordination.
Right. So I'll say, which way does it look like we get around better? Left or right?
Yeah, there's maybe like a little path that goes left, right, left.
Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I'll yell back to him, I'll help you steer. Just follow the clearest path. He can see me, so I'll tell him to follow me this though.
Well, I can repeat whatever you say. So if you say left, I'll tell him left, and that way everybody can hear
Okay.
us.
Yeah, we'll do that like a bobsled.
All right,
Yes.
so Hickeby, roll
I don't know what bobsled is, but yes.
roll athletics, but with advantage. Okay, so you steer left, right, and you see. I think you probably pick up on Tabaxel, picking it up and putting the oar back in and slamming the brakes on the canoe, and you're able to get through the rocks. It bangs on the canoe, but it doesn't cause a lot of damage. And the water sort of calms down a little bit after that, and the Leon and and Snarn, you guys are able to get back in the boat carefully without tipping over the canoe. And the water becomes placid, and the mist you see sort of fades away. And you guys are practically sort of next to each other at this point.
We need to beach for a little bit so I can properly repair the boat.
Yeah, you're still in a gorge wall at this point, but you can see up ahead, just on the other side of the mist, it kind of flattens out. But there's rocks on either side, and it doesn't appear to be a place to beach the boats at this point.
Basically, right now I'm bailing by snorting things up with my trunk and squirting it out.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. We got the 400-pound bilge pump.
That's right.
So you emerge from the rapids, and they sort of calm down a little bit, and the sound slackens some, and a peace settles over you. Unfortunately, in front of you, the edge of the river disappears as it drops over an enormous waterfall.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, time to fly.
And you can tell just like the current just like funnels and picks up.
So do we go over the waterfall or do we see this?
You see this it's about maybe 20, 30 feet in front of you right now.
And there's no
Any way to
get
avoid
off?
it? No beaches or
There's nowhere to.
low-hanging
And the water's
branches?
like the pace is like picking up. It looks like unless you could teleport, probably there's nothing to do but sort of prepare.
Looks like we're gonna get wet.
Oh,
Can you
boy.
do anything with your immovable?
Whoa,
for
technically,
all of
yes. Yes. You
Okay.
can make it immovable. We can tie ropes, and then the boats will not go anywhere.
So you got 10 feet.
Oh, well,
Okay, so
Yeah.
do it. I
I'll
toss
do it.
her
I'll
up to
click-
the other
5 feet.
thing.
Okay.
yeah, I'll click it.
Make a dexterity check.
Me?
Whoever threw the rope.
Oh, the rope.
That would be a strength check for me.
No, you're aiming. Do a dex check.
Okay.
Man, we should. I probably should have thrown the rope, and you probably should grab the
can
rod
do
because I'm gonna have to make a
acrobatics.
strength check.
Oh no! Yeah, so
Shit.
you throw it, and Tabaxel it's like almost falls out of the boat trying to grab it. It just falls just a little bit short, clink in the water, and you
Tabaxel,
see.
Tabaxel is in my boat.
Oh, I'm sorry. See Snarn or whoever on the other boat.
Okay.
Geek. And as they do that, he looks
did not-
back, and you see that they had gotten out a little ahead of you, and we're close, but we're maybe a little ahead of you. So Snarn, Nimbus, and Leon, whoosh, you see them go over the waterfall, and you hear.
That's too bad. I really like those guys
As you-
because we didn't have to throw nothing. So he attached us to we're attached to the rod.
Yeah.
They just didn't get the piece that they needed.
As I'm going down the waterfall, I was like, "That was my idea."
Well, I'm going to cast Feather Fall on all three of us.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so you go down. It's like 100-foot waterfall, and you see your boat. It lands at the bottom, and you can't tell what kind of shape it's in. And you guys float down to the bottom, and the bottom sort of like collects in a very calm pool, and there's sort of like a sandy shore on either side. You touch down, and the rocks. There are some rocks down there, but it's a deep splash, given the water had worn it away. So. Yeah, that's where you find yourselves now. Boat other.
Yeah, I want to tell Baloo to grab the rod.
So you guys are holding on to the immovable rod.
Yes.
Are we holding the boat with us, or?
Yes.
So you guys are in the
Okay.
boat holding on to the immovable rod.
Well, you said it's calm, right?
No, that's where they are.
No, you said it was starting to calm down. It wasn't like crazy.
Well, there's not rock.
I mean, there's still a
but
current,
it's-
but there isn't.
Yeah, in fact, the current's is quicker, but there aren't any rocks beneath you.
Okay,
Like-
so no white water, just fast water.
Yes, much faster. In fact,
Gotcha.
it's almost like gravity you feel pulling you towards the edge of the waterfall. You guys are about 5 feet away from the.
Cool. Now what?
Can we make it to the side?
With the rod?
Is there?
Not
Well,
moving?
we can take another rope and try and. Is there a shore? Is there rocks on the shore? Is there a tree on the shore? Is there anything on the shore that we can
Yeah, there's a bunch
lasso to?
Yeah, there's a bunch of rocks on the shore, big boulders and things like that. You can tell the gorge kind of like crumbled into this area, and there's big boulders on either side. There's no
Who
real
all has a
place.
sending stone?
You don't think that you could row a canoe given the current to the shore before being pulled over the falls?
Wait. Who has the other sending stone?
Nimbus, I think. Yes,
Oh.
he does.
Cool.
Nimbus, are you alive?
Yes, Mr. Baloo.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
can you check to see if the water is deep enough and we won't die when we jump into it?
I just dried off. Yes. So he agrees.
You were in the water.
I know that. So he jumps back in and swims back down and fishes around. And he lets you know that the waterfall being so tall, it had basically worn away, and it's very deep beneath the waterfall.
So Nimbus says the waterfall is deep at the bottom, so we could jump off if we wanted to.
How high is it?
About 100
100
feet.
feet.
All right, let's do it. I do kick-ass swan dive off this fucker.
Okay. Well, don't you? We want the rod before you go. You guys
yeah,
go
I
first.
mean-
I am big. I will
Yeah.
jump last, and I am very non-dexterous, so I may land on you. So you
Right,
guys
wait
go
for us
ahead.
to move. Give us a couple
Yes.
seconds.
Yes. I know.
Okay.
Save
Here,
it.
take the sending
Catch
stone.
me.
Take the sending stone, and we'll call you when we're ready.
Oh, I have the sending stone. I have the other one.
Oh, well, how many do we have? Because I have one.
2. Oh, you have one?
Mm-hmm.
No. Because we gave it one to a ranged person and one to a melee person.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So it must be you and Nimbus.
Nimbus had the third
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Sure. The
Yeah.
GM just gave us a third one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, I thought we had more than 2, didn't we?
Yeah, I think Nimbus
Yeah.
had one, and
Tabaxi
Tabaxi had one, I think. Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I thought I had it, but that's fine.
Well, now you do.
Yes.
Now I do. Now I have it. I
So
will
do you wanna
not
take
lose
the
it.
canoe down, or you're going sans canoe over the falls?
I'm going to jump from the canoe and let the canoe go.
Oh, you're not gonna log ride?
A what?
Log ride?
No,
No.
because I will break the canoe.
Yeah, you would.
Mm.
Okay, so we're jumping. Whee!
Okay. So
Well, you guys are just gonna have to like swim off the edge and then leap from there.
Oh yeah.
Well, unless I can get the boat really close.
you're close. You're about 5 feet away. You could certainly jump that far.
Sure.
on off, on off, on off, on off, on off.
Go already.
So make a
Yeah, I'm off.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check. Whoever jumps. Yeah. Yeah. It's like nice swan dive. Punch a hole through
A
the
perfect
water
swan
with your
dive. It's
hands.
good too.
Yeah. It's ice cold at the bottom. As soon as you like when you get close to the bottom, you like nick the sand at the bottom. That's how deep it is.
So
Oh,
I put the sending stone inside the bag of holding. So I
What about
don't accidentally
Hickabee?
drop
Hickabee, you jump?
I don't put Hickabee in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
you know, there's air in there. We probably would have been safe if we just went in the bag of holding.
There
and
is
let the
no
boat-
air in the bag of holding.
No, isn't there like a few
Inspiration.
minutes?
There
of air?
is no air in the bag of holding.
I'm pretty
Trust me,
sure.
I know I stuck my trunk in.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Okay. All right. Instead of the belly flop, Hickabee like recovers midair.
It looked like he was gonna do a belly flap and then he just got curled into a perfect
Exactly. He's like,
dive.
I got this, and then just like,
This is gonna hurt. Wait, I know what I'm doing.
yeah, boom, punches a hole through the water, just like Tabaxi.
My uncle taught me well.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just like the water gets super chill at the bottom, and you're just like scrape a little bit of sand, a couple of pebbles at the bottom.
Okay, so I pull myself right up, the boat right up to the immovable rod,
Mm-hmm.
and then I release the immovable rod
All right, the boat.
and I shove it into the bag of holding and zip it shut. And then as the boat goes over, I leap from the boat Just
Okay.
out, like
All right.
with a big. It's big, like the big old swan dive with my feet up and like.
Yeah, so Hickabee and Tabaxel, you guys are starting to swim towards the shore, and you see Baloo and this canoe like come barreling down towards you. All right, make an acrobatics check.
Oh boy. Yes, I'm very good at acrobatics.
All right, so
So it's like the cartoons where I hit the water and it's like hitting solid, and then I break into little pieces and drip into the water.
yeah, so you're gonna take a little damage there unless you want to
It's
roll.
okay. It's
All
okay.
right.
As long as it's 10, not 10 die 6.
Ew, some big numbers there. You're gonna take 18
Ouch.
damage. Yeah, I think you hit a rock.
I'm gonna be red.
Yeah, you kind of.
I'm a pink elephant, everybody.
Yeah, you do a. You're just like fucking. I'm doing a cannonball.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it look good.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do a cannonball and I end up landing flat right on my stomach or back. Everyone's like, ooh!
Yeah, the crowd goes.
Ride the wave the rest of the shore.
That's the whole thing. Is I got rid of all the water, and then it just comes right back on top of me.
There's a treasure chest at the bottom. Cool. You guys made it through, and your boats sort of are washed up on the sandy shore over there. And I think after maybe some mending, mending's a cantrip, right?
Yes, mending is a cantrip.
Okay.
And I can go get what we can do because they're made of wood. We can go get a hunk of wood and bring it and use the wood to help mend it. So you don't need the actual. You can do some of the
Okay.
like something like that.
I
You can
think
kind of
fair.
you can cut a piece and then kind of shove it in there and fix it. You don't need the
Yeah.
exact piece. For
It's
something
like
that
duct
easy.
taped. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's like it's usable, and you're not
It's not leaking anymore.
Yeah.
Or leaking a lot.
Okay. All right.
If we had a druid, somebody could do warp wood and it'd be perfect.
That's right. All right. Well, let me put you back on the big map.
Druids are good with wood.
Let's see. Where are we? There you are. I'll say by here, you guys have made it down to here. You shot through there super quick, and you made it here towards the end of the day. Oh wait, yeah, that's about where you are. So yeah, this is about the end of the day. So there are places on either side to make camp, or you can keep pedaling through the night if you want.
No, not up to the ride we just had. Blinded by the light. I think we can make camp. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's get some grub going.
Sam, you're always hungry.
Ma says I always had a worm in me.
That's gross.
Taper.
Just don't cook us people.
Okay, we're gonna make camp.
All right, you guys make camp. Somebody roll.
Nimbus takes watch all night.
I'm so tired. Go ahead and somebody, the first D20. We'll see if there's some sort of random encounter tonight. Nothing. So you guys sleep it off. Baloo, you wake up and you're not pink anymore. You feel in fact refreshed.
Oh, that is so much better.
Yeah, it's almost like a scrub. Just fresh new skin. And you work your way down the river. So, so day one would take you here to here, assuming you're staying on the river. So,
Yeah, and we're going downriver now instead of upriver.
yeah. So we'll give you another hex. So let's roll 2 20s for random encounters. 1 day, 1 night.
I'm putting all my spells back.
Whoever wants to roll it.
I'll roll one.
Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. So you tell me which way you want to go from here, since it's so close.
What do you guys think? Do we want to keep going down just southwest of Kir Sibal and that little like that little
Bring it.
the little bend down there?
Yeah,
right
it
about
looks the
there.
closest.
Yeah, and that way it'll be easier to get to Nangalore too
Hmm.
when we go back from Kir Sibal. So we're gonna
Yeah.
go right to that little
Little bend right there.
little bend in the river. Right. Yep, right there.
Okay. All right. So you got 1, 2. We'll just give you 3 since you're going super down current for now. And same thing. 2 more D20s, please.
Do you want me to roll again because I rolled bad?
Oh,
Way to go, Leon.
1 more. Okay. So,
Hickabee and I are in tune with the bad dice.
let's do 0 on that. Is that where we are? Yeah. All right, we already did that one. Let's do. I think I've got a little something actually.
Oh, great! It's the statue.
All right. So, you guys are, I think portaging the canoes at one point, and you are walking through the trees here, through the jungle, around a blowdown. Oh my, that's a big map.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle,
And
love sleeps tonight.
let's see. And you hear just and
Really?
yeah, sorry about that. And you see a huge creature jump from the bushes. I didn't bring the canoe, so we just had to pretend.
Oh my God! It's your uncle. Oh.
And this massive creature just erupts from the brush and stands in front of you, or lurches towards you. So,
Oh, I just
yeah.
used these on Sunday.
Let's roll initiative, everybody. I'm gonna head to the bathroom before we get into this proper.
I almost killed the monk in my party with one of these. It's not gonna be good. Initiative. Where is initiative? Oh yeah, click token. Middle of the road. Everybody's quiet tonight. Y'all reading a book or something? All right.
Sorry, my hands were full. I couldn't talk.
Full of what?
A Coke and a burrito.
Nice. All right. I don't think I need petrified. Do you guys think I need petrified as a status effect? Really? I can just say you're petrified or use the paralyzed and petrified at the same time. Because usually most monsters don't paralyze and petrify at the same time. Let's see. I got a bleed, 2 bleeds, 5 charms, 5 poisons, 5 fears, 4 paralyzed, 4 blind, and 6 grapple. Because the grapple would be on the person grappling, and the 2 people would be grappled at. So I need 3 sets of 2.
No strategery talk. All right. What are we doing?
We all died.
No,
We already
so
rolled.
I didn't get to engulf anyone. Okay.
Yeah, I was just telling them that I almost killed the monk in my party on Sunday with one of these.
Just one?
Just one. There was only 3 of them. They separated the party.
Ah.
So I gave
Don't
them
divide the
one,
party.
That's right. And the monk got hit twice and swallowed, and it was he passed. He got unconscious from the 2 hits, and then fell. And then I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Gulp.
Yeah, you can only.
He's like, "What do you mean gulp?" And I'm like, it swallowed you whole. You were unconscious. You didn't even get to make a saving throw. Bye.
So Tabaxel, your reflexes. You see this like out of the corner of your eye. You see some movement. It's like the green does not match the greenery around, and you're able to react.
Cool. Does cunning action give me another bonus action, or just lets me take extra or like different actions on my bonus action?
I think the latter.
It gives you. That's the rogue thing, right?
That's the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you like
Okay.
you can disengage, you can dash,
Right.
you can hide, you can.
I'm reading it. I just want to make sure it can give me like an extra bonus action. Okay.
I wish.
Yeah. All right. I'll pull out my scimitar, and I'll attack it.
Okay.
Look, there's already a person in there.
Yeah.
I just noticed there was a guy in there. He's like, "Oh, get him off me!"
Yeah, you hit.
All right. 10. And I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Run away!
Yeah.
All right. So he takes 10 damage.
Back to here.
Okay. Tabaxel, make a perception check.
Okay.
There's one right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
That's a nice perception check. Good job.
Snarn.
Son of a bitch.
Now there's 2 of them?
Well, they look like plants. You don't see them until you're on top of them. Literally,
And they look big and scary, right?
they are big and
Yeah,
scary.
they have
These
bad
things are
intentions. From
these
what
things
you
are
can
so
tell.
fun, though. They're so fun. As a
All right.
GM, they're wicked fun.
I'll cast the spell then.
Nice. Okay.
That should affect both of them.
All right. The speed is halved.
Well, they get a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then. Is it on their turn they'd take that, or just do it now? Do it now.
Probably do it now.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
crit fail.
double ones. Wow, that's the one. That's for each one of them, right?
No.
What's on the left? One was that?
I think it's 14 is the
Is
DC.
your spell save? Okay, yeah. So they
Nice.
So they both say fail. Sorry.
Yeah.
So -2 to AC and Dex saves. They can't use reactions. Nice. Okay.
And they can only use one action on their turn.
Gotcha. Bonus.
Either an action or a bonus action.
Right,
Not
okay.
both.
All right. There's a lot going on in that slow spell.
It can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. You just totally nerfed these things. They're not going to be any fun now.
Snarn, make a perception check.
Yay!
Ah!
Yeah. All right. Shambling Mound. So, all right. So this one is going to.
Snarn, good call on that slow, though. That completely just nerfed those two.
For sure. All right. So a 10 and an 18 on Tabaxel.
Who's attacking?
Tabaxel.
Oh, so that guy's slowed. So he
Yeah,
only
he
get the-
only gets one.
he only gets the first attack.
Oh, right. That's right. Okay.
Oh, cool. So he only got
So
the
it's
10. He
enough.
missed.
All right. He only gets one.
Bitchin'.
Yep. And this one, Leon, I think you're up front. He only gets one too, so 24.
I guess.
15 damage, and you, sir, are grappled. That means grappled.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I'm what?
Grappled.
Oh, okay.
Just means you can't. Your speed is 0. That's all it means. You can still attack.
And they do get wisdom saving throws at the end of their turn.
Okay. Well, this guy do his. He's going to attack the spellcaster. Which one? Snarl. He's going to try to multi you. 8 and 19.
Yeah, I'll shield.
Okay. Yeah. So the shield blocks his thing, and he's misses you. It flaps to the ground. Okay. That's their go. Leon, you are grappled. You can't move, but you can attack. Or you can try to grapple.
Yeah, but it says only if both hits, it's grappled, right?
Is that right? If both attacks hit. Okay. You're not grappled. That's right. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
It wrapped around your leg, but you like, get off me. You stepped out of it.
I'm going to hit the one in front of me with a short sword.
Short sword.
Oh, these things are.
Was that already damaged? Someone damaged that one?
No.
Not that one. Yeah, that one. The one in front of you it has, yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that was the one I think Tabaxel
Yes.
hit before he ran into the.
Yeah, I hit this one here.
Yep, that's right.
And then I went and found this one over here.
Hey guys, it's all right. There's another one over here.
Assuming 17 hits.
Yes, sir, it does. Yep.
And then I'll hit it with a short sword again.
Okay. Yeah, 20 hits.
And that's it.
Okay. Baloo.
This is a tough one. I think I'm
Try lightning.
going to. No lightning. No. I don't have lightning anyway. I'm a cleric. I have angels.
Lightning angels?
No, radiant damage angels. So angels float down from the heavens, surrounding me with protectors, and they attack the 2 ones that are near me, and they need to make what is it? They need to make saving throws or take half damage.
Do you have access to the thingy, Bobber?
Yes.
Is it self? I'll just put a thing on you then.
It's just an area effect. It's
On himself, yes.
Okay.
It's on me. It's on me, and so I am concentrating. So I can I'll put a concentration thing up in a second. So 15-foot distance. So a 15-foot radius around me.
All right.
They make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant, or 3d8 necrotic. On a successful save, the creature takes half.
All right. So you hear a scream from in the bushes to your north as well. As this one's also affected.
Oh, there's 4 of them? Holy shit.
Yeah. So
You're mean.
wisdom?
Yes, wisdom.
All right. Wisdom. What's the
That's a fail. 15.
15? Okay. Number 2. 1 makes. And that's the one above Leon. This is the one to the south. Fails. All right.
All right. So 2 of them take 19, and the other one takes 8.
Okay.
Or 9. Radiant damage.
Okay.
Dorm! Send us your saviors.
Yeah, the one above Leon is just like cabbage flying off. Nice.
And there's like these little winged angels like hacking them.
Yeah. They've got hedge clippers.
Chainsaws.
Yeah. It could be Europe. They're coming out of everywhere. The first 4 have appeared.
We're surrounded.
Disengage. The pack's
I got
left and right.
just the thing.
Everybody disengage.
I got just the thing. Pulls out his hand crossbow. Try some anti-seed. Plant one, watch it die. And he's going to take a shot at this one right next to him.
He loads it with Roundup.
Right. Glyphosate.
Let's see. Shot 1. 7. And I'm going to try and precision. 11. Does 11 hit?
No, 11 misses.
Shoot. And second shot. I nearly got me. Take this. 21.
Yeah, 21
And
hits.
he's next to an ally, so I get sneak attack.
All right.
So it's 19 damage.
Okay.
And time for... You got a sweat working up. Action surge. Dun-dun-dun. And third shot at this one right next to him. And he's actually probably going to try pushing attack.
Okay.
14. And...
14 is a miss.
Ah, shoot. So no pushing.
Which one are you shooting at? The one below us?
Yeah. The one right below him.
You would be at disadvantage anyway because you're in base contact with it.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Oh, that's right. It's a hand crossbow.
Mm,
I gotcha.
no, any ranged attack, I don't get disadvantage.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And
I'm not gonna let my players know about that one.
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yep. All right, cool. Yeah, nice shooting, Tex.
3.
To Baxel.
Okay.
You found another one.
Guess I'll pull out my other scimitar and start hacking away. Ooh.
Hacking away.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I won't.
I think you hit the...
You need some way to get advantage all the time.
Yeah, I do. I should have moved over to that other one. I will.
All right, 2 misses. I'm assuming you're going to stay?
Should I
or-
disengage?
Should I stay or should I go now?
No, does he still look like he's moving slower?
Actually, I never made the saves for them. Here's the one above Leon. All right, so he's not slow. I'll make the one by Tabaxel. I didn't do that at the end of their turns. He failed. So yeah, the one by you is still slowed, so he can't take reactions.
Okay. All right then. All right then. I'll move.
I gotta concentrate.
I'll move. No, you know what? I'll stay here. Hang
Okay.
out.
Snarn.
What were we using for concentrate again?
No, that's snail.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this thing. That's right. I was trying to figure out. I couldn't remember what we were using for concentration. I remembered now. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
'Cause
snarl.
it's a bonus action, and then I will use its ability. I'm just trying to think. I think last time we fought plants, they were resistant to fire, weren't they?
I don't think so.
You'll find out, won't you?
Plants hate fire. Use it.
Yeah, I'll use Fire Breath.
Probably assume that fire would hurt it.
So I think I can get the 2, one above Leon and a 1 above in the cone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So making dex saves, or no? It's different for Dragon's Breath, isn't it? No, it's a dex save. Okay.
It's Dex.
It's above you guys, above Snarn. Oh, absolutely fails. And this is the one above
You got-
Leon.
Hey, he's like me. We're kindred spirits. Why are you attacking us?
Fails. All right. So
They
8
take
fire
8
damage.
fire.
8 fire damage.
Yeah. So you notice as the fire begins to light them, it's like green pine just cut. It just doesn't seem to light very well.
Yeah, I told you guys.
Damage is
me.
damage.
All right. Shambling Mounds. Tabaxel. He only has one move. It's the slam. 11.
And you wasted.
This one on. Let's see. He's gonna do Leon again. I guess that's what he's got. 15 and 14.
Miss.
Oh, that was loud. He's gonna go for this guy up here. Is gonna go for Snarn. He's gonna go for Hickabee. I don't think he went for Hickabee. Multi. 21. Hickabee, you are grappled.
Ow! You got me on my backside.
Yeah, he slaps your ass and then wraps the vine around you. You're trapped. And this one will go for Nimbus.
Buy me dinner next time.
Poor Nimbus. I shouldn't do that, but that's what you get.
No.
Oh!
Oh, that's not good.
Both.
Has Nimbus
no,
been attacking?
Hickabee is not. No, sorry, it's got to be both. So Nimbus is grappled since both hit.
Well, he's got to make a DC 14 dex check.
The target is grappled. He can escape, but he's grappled after his go.
Has he been attacking?
29.
No, so Gary, what happens is
I didn't put him
if,
in the. Yeah, thanks for.
if he doesn't make his DC save, he's swallowed whole.
No. And
Yes.
show me my.
Exactly
So
how it
the
works.
target is grappled. Oh, okay.
Because what it does is if it hits with both of its attacks, it then, if the person doesn't escape its grapple, it just swallows them.
Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it would. He could do that on his next turn. Okay, all right. So.
Yep, these things are really
right.
rough.
Thank you. Okay.
Hey, whose side are you on?
I'm on the
No,
I'm
that's-
on the game. I'm on the
that's right,
rules
that's right.
side.
So DC 14. What does he roll?
It's a dex check,
Dex. Okay.
or I mean, it's either athletics or acrobatics. Whatever's
Oh,
better.
right. Just whatever.
Because it's a
break,
grapple.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
He's a monk, so I'm assuming it's Dex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cancel. So. Oops. Ability. Athletics or acrobatics. Oh no!
So
Bunk.
gulp.
Yes. So you guys see the Shambling Mound grab Nimbus with both claws, pick him up, and feed me Seymour right into his mouth.
We need to
Maybe-
kill that one first.
Maybe Nimbus would use his advantage.
And
Oh,
you
yeah.
already
That's
did
not
it.
a bad idea.
Well, engulfing is an action, so it would do it next round.
That's what I thought.
It did
Oh,
it
okay.
next round.
All right.
Golf.
See, I that's not what the monster manual
Mound
said.
uses its. All right. So
He gets one round to escape, and if not, he pulls it in to swallow.
okay, that's what. All right, that's fine. So he is trapped. He took damage in the amount of 29. Okay. Fairly well. Leon, you're up.
I guess I'll smack that one with my sorcerer sword again.
Smack your bitch up. Go ahead. You hit. $15 just hits. Yep. So -1, -5. Okay, Monster Ranger.
What's that?
Any more?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Mr. Blue.
All right. So they get to make their sieves. Do you want me to re-roll damage for every round,
We can
or
just
do you
keep
want to
it.
just keep the 9?
What was the score? 19? Yeah, okay.
You needed yeah, it was 19 and 15, so it was
Okay.
basically either take 19 or 9.
All right. Bottom one. Fail.
And then I'm gonna whack one of them with my. I'm gonna whack the one south of me.
All right. This is a northwest guy. He makes.
So he only takes 9.
And northeast guy. Oops. Shit.
That's 14. So
Buttons are too close. Yeah, I can say that's fine. Nah,
yeah. So it takes 9. Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, no, that works. It's a roll.
And then I smack him for 5 more damage from my mace.
All right, which one? South one?
The southwest of me, the one
Okay.
that's got Nimbus grapple.
Yeah.
My good luck charm, no.
Yeah. Shambling Mound. Okay, Hickabee, you're up. You hear Nimbus. Let me out of here.
Wiggle
Wait,
free.
he's not in there yet.
Wiggle.
Sorry.
Whistle free, little buddy. And he yells, "Let go of my little tickle monkey."
That cracks me up.
19.
Oh
And
shit!
somebody's
That's a hit.
close. Yeah, 19 damage. And another shot, my bonus shot. Come on. Man, it's taking forever. Oh, miss.
That's a myth.
And
Kill a chipmunk.
that's my turn.
All right, Tabaxel.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move and start attacking someone that I can get my sneak attack damage on. So I'm gonna go up here, and hopefully there's not a shambling mound right there.
Yeah, this one takes
And,
takes a slow swipe at you, but you're gone before.
All right, and I'll hit the one below me.
Okay,
Yeah,
just missed. All right,
okay,
that
one of them
hits.
hit.
Yep. All right.
My sneak attack is 3d6. What level am I? 6. All right.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
He's looking more like a
And,
salad and
that's-
less like a creature.
Nice. I dig it. And I'm done.
Okay. Snarn.
I guess I'll breathe on the 2 above me there again.
Okay. Do you change, or is it that you keep the same? Do you not?
I keep the same unless I recast a spell.
I see. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna recast it. I'm gonna change it to lightning. You grumbling about?
Nothing.
Sounds like someone just had a stroke. Yeah, my friend Lux fought one of these in the Mayor of Deadman. He hit it with lightning.
So that's lightning damage instead of fire.
Okay.
Awesome. Which one did you hit?
The one below you and the one above.
Gary, I hate you. I
Yeah,
hate
that's
you
cool.
so much right now.
Yeah. So the lightning sort of like wraps around it, and you see some of the parts that have been then like slapped off of it, like regrow.
Oh, even better.
Oh, plus 16. Oops.
Oh.
Hey, I've never fought him. How am I?
No, absolutely. You have to learn. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But
No.
like I said, my character doesn't know, but I knew.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
I did it.
damn
I did it too.
They did the same thing in my party too, and I was like, really? And they're like, yep. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
New
Yeah, I did it.
vines
I was
grow.
like,
Yeah, that's it for me.
Nimbus. Nimbus will attack.
You sure he doesn't want to try and escape?
He doesn't know how many hit points that guy has.
Okay.
I think he's going to
Punch, and like probably do his multi-strike.
He's going to quarterstaff him.
Which I believe he can do. He has 2 attacks now, right?
Yep.
And then spend a thingy to do
-6.
Fury of Blows.
So second attack. Same thing. Just missed.
No.
He will spend a key point. Do Flurry of Blows. Two unarmed strikes. Where's your unarmed strikes?
I think he's got die 6s now, right? Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You roll better than he does.
Yes. All right. So he's done some damage. The guy still got him, though. And as such, will
Gulp.
dunk.
The good news is he's not going to take any more bludgeoning damage.
And it must succeed on a DC 40 con save at the start of each of the mound's turns, or take bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was suffocation.
2d8 plus 1. Yeah, and he can't breathe. Same thing. He can't breathe either. But you can hold your breath for
until you fail to save. Every time you fail to
number
save.
of minutes equal to 1 plus your con modifier. So he has the battle will be
3
over.
minutes.
Con modifier is 2, so number of rounds equal to its con modifier. So 2 minutes. He can hold his breath.
Get in my belly.
So plenty of time. He saw it coming and was able to take a deep breath.
He's like, oh shit.
All right, so I'm gonna put you over here just for you're inside them.
There you go. Put him inside.
This one here is going to, let's see. I'm gonna roll a d4. 1 and 2 attacks Snarn. 3 and 4 Hickabee. Hickabee it is. He will multi-attack. All right. Oh. Disadvantage on the attack roll. So 14. So he misses. Yeah. He like just gets out of the way. This one's going to just slide over, and actually, you can't do that. Nope, he's still within 5 of you. D6. Decide who he attacks. This way. That makes actually Tabaxel. He will multi-attack you. Oh, there's some high numbers.
Yeah, second one hits.
Yeah, 26 damage, but you are not grappled.
And I will uncanny dodge.
Okay, half that.
Stick up, post-it note up.
Okay, right. This guy will
Is it
move
26? Okay.
half of his movement, which is 10 feet. And that's it. That's all he can do. And he'll roll his wisdom save to see if he's still slow. And he is. Leon.
So these guys haven't taken those angel damage in a while. Am I wrong? Or
They take it this turn.
They take
This-
it.
they take it every time on my turn.
Yeah, on Leon.
So every time I
Blue's
cast
turn.
it. So they'll take it again when it's my turn again. So right after you.
I guess I missed it last time. Okay. Yeah, I'll just attack above me.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. All right.
19 total.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you see lettuce flying up in the air.
And that's it.
All right, blue. All right, so these guys are going
3
to
wisdom saving throws.
wisdom saves. Oops, that's intelligence. Wisdom. Nope. 19.
So 19.
The guy above Leon. The guy above Leon's in rough shape, barely holding together. He makes, but still takes 9. Guy at the bottom, also in rough shape.
I'm going to cast.
He fails. I think
Okay.
the guy at the bottom is in the worst shape, barely holding on
Good.
to himself.
Because he's going to get.
You can see Nimbus just like elbows and knees kind of.
I hit it for 17 radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like it like lights through him, and you see
The
him
ranged
shudder.
attack.
It is a ranged attack. Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
Yeah,
sorry.
so disadvantage on the ranged attack if you're that close.
Yep.
Oh, it's a disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a
Ranged attack.
spell, so I guess
Still a ranged attack. Yeah.
Unless you have crossbow expert.
You're
there.
guiding bolt expert.
I moved.
Well, then you get attacks of opportunity against you.
Sure.
All right, so you hit, do the damage. He is low. These guys will slam and slam.
Both miss.
Both miss. Nice calculation. Hickabee.
What? They can grab little guy, but you can just slip right out. These things are crazy. I'm gonna shoot.
I
Let
have
go.
a better armor class. I'm more protected.
Let go of my buddy.
I have a shell.
And I'm going to precision. Precise.
All right.
So 18
Which one?
to
The
get
bottom?
14. Yes, the bottom that has.
Yes, you hit.
And so for 18 damage.
Yeah, you kill it.
Black.
It barfs up Nimbus, and he scrambles to his feet, wiping the goo off himself.
And I'm going to take a shot at the. Pull it, turn around real quick, shoot the one right next to me and Snarn here.
All right.
Come on. 14
Just
precision
missed.
attack.
Oh, precision. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter what you roll, as long as you
Yeah.
roll something.
Yeah. 16 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
That's my turn. I only got one superiority left. That's my turn.
All right. Tabaxel.
All right, I'm gonna move here, and I'll hit the one just above Leon here.
Okay.
What
Hit
do you
and
think?
hit. 2 hits.
Bitchin'.
All right.
And a little bit of sneak attack.
You kill it.
Nice. What I do? Make salads.
He is dead.
Okay. All right then.
Nice slashing. You like the ninja style chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all in your. It's all
Tap
on
chop.
the top of your head, in your hair. It's disgusting. Snarn.
I guess I'll just firebolt the guy in front of me.
18 hits. All right.
It's a ranged attack also.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
there's also a friendly beside him, so I get advantage and lose it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Cross cancels out. Regular attack.
Lucky we people.
Yeah, but the firebolt sizzles a little bit. And really
Well, it still does better than the lightning did.
Yeah.
good point. Yeah. Can't argue that.
He's on their side. He's carrying them.
Nimbus. We'll run over here. And jump, kick, and try to... What's he going to do? He's going to quarterstaff the guy. Normal. Yep. And same thing. Yes. And flurry of blows. Oh, all hits. All right. So 17, 27, 35. Nice. Okay.
Nice. 30. Hickory says 33.
Something like that.
Oh, I did 3 instead of 6. My bad. My fingers are greasy from popcorn.
Shambling Mounds. This one will take 1 attack at Nimbus. 16 hits. Oh, Nimbus looks rough. Mr. Blue, I'm not feeling very well. Let's see. I'll roll d6 to see who this one attacks. Snarn. Okie doke. One of those hits. You take 16 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And that is it. This guy's gonna
Concentration check.
try to make a wisdom save. He's still slowed. That's hilarious. He's going to move the...
That's a fail on the Constitution, isn't it?
So when he enters my thing, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
He doesn't know that. These angels can't hurt me. Wisdom save.
Take 9 points. Or in 19 points, I mean.
Okay. Blue, you're up. Or Leon. Wait.
All right, let me see.
Leon.
I'm gonna.
You move like the wind.
Move here,
Bonus
and then I'm gonna fire an arrow at him with advantage. Not that I needed it. So 9 damage.
Okay. Cool. Good shooting. All right. Now, Blue.
Oh, I move to here.
That's concentration too, by the way, Leon. Last a minute.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
And
The attack
I-
deals.
Reach over and touch
Oh, okay.
Nimbus for
Well, hold on. Leon, did you roll the extra d8? That attack deals an extra d8 force damage.
Oh no, hold on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice. Okay.
so
Go ahead,
Nimbus is healed. Nimbus is healed 12,
sir. Okay.
and then I move back to here, and then everybody can make wisdom saving throws, except for I don't know if the guy that walked in gets it again when it's my turn, but I think it's just once per round. But the guy on the left's got to do it.
Yeah, no, we'll do the other guy, though, for sure.
Yep.
Fail.
19.
All right. Hickabee.
Take some more anti-seed and die. 15 hits, right?
Yep. That's his AC.
My sneak
Oh,
attack.
jeez.
18 damage.
Okay.
And second shot. Die. Man, how many times I gotta hit the button? 8 misses.
Miss.
And I'm gonna be like, Star, get away. I'll hold them off.
Oh, and the Shambling Mound gets a saving throw versus the slow, too. Just FYI.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I did that, actually. Yeah, he failed it.
He loses this because I lost concentration.
Oh, right. Okay. No, speed's all the way back up to 20.
That's in my turn.
Okay. To Baxel.
All right. I guess it doesn't matter which one I hit. I'll hit this one over here.
All right.
Oh no, wait. Actually, no. I hit the other one because Nimbus is hurt more. We'll get rid of that one first.
Hit.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Saving the connections till later in the game.
Yeah.
Oops. All right.
Hit,
11,
hooray.
Cool.
23.
Yep. Nice.
Go.
All right. The one above
Yeah.
Hickabee and Snarl looks considerably worse, but they both look rough now. Snarl, you're up.
I'm just gonna disengage.
Run away!
Nimbus.
Bye, Hickabee!
Nimbus will bonus action. Actually, he will attack. He will attack. Yeah, then yeah. He can attack twice. Here's what he'll do. This hit, and then bonus action key point disengage to here.
When they said the jungle would kill us, I didn't mean they mean it literally.
Nimble escape. You can. Oh, it's just the goblin thing as a bonus action. All right, cool. Yes, shambling mound.
Yeah, goblins are good at running away.
Yeah, yeah, and cower, and beg. This is from you, Blue.
Do it.
Oh, 22.
Damn
hits.
it.
15 bludgeoning. This one is for. It could be 20 hits. Take 12 bludgeoning.
Ew.
Beat it.
I think it's splintered.
Leon.
My turn already, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot at the closest one.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it alive?
21 hits. Do the math for me.
Did you
17?
do Hunter's Mark or no?
Yeah, he's still up.
No. Another 7.
All right. Yeah. He is a walking twig, but he's still up.
I'll just stay right there.
Okay. Baloo.
Saving throws. Wisdom saving throws for them.
So this one dies regardless.
Blah. An angel skewers it.
This one. Makes.
So 9 points.
Alrighty.
Then
Oops. Still blue.
I think this is more damage, so I'm going to Sacred Flame him. Make a dex check.
Alrighty. Dex. Oh, he
8
made it.
points.
He fails. Alright. Mr. Hickabee.
I think this one's dead. I got you, Blue.
Anybody wants salad after this? I'm.
Staying strong. I got you. First shot. 19. Next two. Blue. So 22 damage. Wait, sorry. I looked at 19. 17 damage. And then
I
second
like
shot.
your math.
Come on, Nelly. Send this creature back to the ground where it belongs.
Oh shit! You do
Nice.
too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you say that. You just like the whole construct just back to just cabbage. That is it.
Torm, thank you for your protection and your help. And the spell goes away.
Yeah.
Everybody gather. I will do. We need to rest. And I will sit and cast healing. Where is it? That is the
Prayer.
first level.
Prayer of healing.
Prayer of healing. Yeah, it's second level. Everybody gets 17 hit points back,
Ew. Feeling all tingly.
including Nimbus, who didn't decide to, who's tried to stay over there in the woods.
I'm coming, Mr. Blue. I was just getting some olive oil.
Salad for everybody.
There we go. All right, cool.
All right, so that's another second level spell.
You guys gather up the canoes and stuff that you put aside.
Gary, I thought you were crazy, man. I thought you were gonna kill us. Kill us.
There's 6 of you, and you're 6th level, so
Yeah, but they have like 130 hit points apiece, don't
yeah,
they?
they do.
Wow, I didn't think we could take them out that quick.
I was a little worried at first, but then
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if we started getting swallowed, it would have been. That's what I was worried about.
Well,
Look,
that's
I hit you twice for 35, 40 points of damage, and then I swallow you whole, and look, you don't have a person for the rest of the match.
you all have pretty good
many
AC,
can they
so
swallow?
that hitting you twice is tough. So
Yeah.
on top
Well,
of
they have
that,
+7.
yeah, on top of that, they don't have a lot of movement, so really you could run away from them.
That slow was huge.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it was. Exactly. Cool. All right, so you guys stashed your canoes just to walk through this part for no apparent reason. Oh, it's pretty through here. Oh, there's our canoes again. So you pick it back up and put you guys back on the player's map of Chult. Oh, super small. Let's see here. That will bring you. Yeah, so that was the end of that. So, and you made the night roll already, so you're able to camp. So go ahead and update your
Refresh.
HP. Yeah.
Yeah, you got my spells back.
Spells back. Key points, all that stuff. And I don't think we're going to assail Kir Sibal proper until next week, but we'll get maybe started. And that way Chris can join us. But it will
still got
take you a
another-
day to travel to there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do those rolls. 2 more rolls, please. Oh. All right.
See, you should always let me roll.
Let's see. We're in a 0 undead area.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. Yeah, that one's lame. Let's see. Ooh.
That one's lame.
Sturges. Oh boy.
Sturges.
You guys
So ever since the
talk amongst
movie
yourselves. I'll figure out this.
Land of the Lost came out with Will Ferrell and the mosquito that bit his back, that's how I think Sturges are from now on. The whole scene where he's got that big thing on his back and it pops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so bad, but it was funny.
All right.
So can they follow people, or can they just do one at a time?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Interesting. Where is that? Let's see. Okay. So you're making your way towards Kir Sibal, and you can actually see the cliffs. It's sort of another plateau, much like Mbala was. And as you make your way, you catch glimpses of it through the jungle canopy, and all of a sudden you hear "Gsh, gsh, gsh,"
No, not again.
huge stomping through the woods, through the jungle. What do you do?
Take cover.
Think
Okay.
light.
You feel like it might be headed in your direction. You're going down sort of like maybe a little bigger game trail, dinosaur trail or something like that towards Kir Sibal. And it seems like they're coming in the opposite direction towards you.
And we can't tell what it is.
Make a perception check.
That I can do.
One, everyone.
Let's do whoever's. Yeah, that'll do. It doesn't sound like a dinosaur. You hear, in fact, does anyone speak giant?
No.
Nope.
Well, let me guess, Gary. Is it a giant?
It sounds like
I thought Hickabee had giant.
it sounds like a language
No.
you've never heard before.
Dwarvish, common, primordial.
I think it maybe sounds a little like Dwarvish, and I think maybe you get maybe a word or two of dialect. But you hear the footsteps sound bipedal. It doesn't sound like a dinosaur. It just sounds like a humanoid, like 2 feet. And then you hear some talking in some language, and then you hear like growling, snarling. What
It's a
sounds like
fee-fi-fo-fum. Is that
like a
what you're saying?
dog or a wolf. It's loud and guttural, and it's so loud, in fact, that it's like a bass reverb in your chest.
I think I hear it speaking some kind of language, but I can't quite make it out.
Whatever it is big.
So your options are go back, go towards,
Throw a nimbus at it.
or hide.
I'm going to gather everyone together within 30 feet of me and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Let's try and hide. Let it pass by.
Okay. So everybody make dex checks. Add the +10.
Do you want stealth? You mean?
Stealth. Yeah, thanks. It was +10, right?
Yeah, +10. So whatever you roll, +10.
Wow, I actually rolled a 15 with my regular roll, so I get a 25. No way. Normally, I am very loud.
Okay.
Look at that at 33.
Holy shit.
I'm sneaky. Oh,
and
Snarn is
Leon,
a
too.
natural 20.
Leon the Ranger crit fails, but with the +10, no problem at all. You
He starts yelling this pass without a trace.
yeah.
Spell.
Yeah. Guys, I said no trace.
He's picking up. You guys, yeah. Somebody had left a candy wrapper on the ground. He picked it up. Pissed off at you guys.
Oh, I think there's still a candy in here.
So Leon's the last one. He just dives, turtle rolls into the underbrush, and when he does that, you see 3 giants, white skin, or like almost bluish skin, white hair, and they're sweating profusely, and they're swearing, and they look just miserable and pissed off, and walking beside them are 2 giant white wolves, also just panting like they're in the wrong place. I mean, they're in a jungle. They're in the heat, and you could tell it's just they're out of their element. And you hear language that you're not familiar with until you hear the words. It's arcane and strange, and then you hear Artis Simber in the middle of the sentence. and they begin to walk by. One of the wolves comes by you, and it sniffs, and it gets really close, almost, and it pushes its snout up against to right next to where Leon is, and then you hear, and it starts to growl a little bit, and then one of the giants says something to the wolf, and it follows back behind the giants, and they walk off into the distance, same way you guys had come.
Now we can stay like this for an hour if we stay together.
Oh, we don't want to fight them, man.
I don't know. Do you?
No, they're probably big frost giants.
Yeah, let's do it.
They don't number.
You guys killed 4 shambling mounds. You could do 3 frost giants.
Oh yeah, and their dog mounts or their dog pets.
Some winter wolves. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know what Nimbus would say. So
Yeah.
No.
It's like I'm out of here.
All right, cool. So you pass them by, and
Just imagine the loot they might have, though. They might actually have loot. Everything else we've killed so far doesn't have any freaking nothing.
Ickaby gets his crossbow ready and looks at you. He's like, yeah.
you fire 2.
Yeah, I'll whip out the scimitars. Did I put poison on them?
Are we gonna fight them?
Are we?
I don't know.
You guys are
You
crazy.
guys, we can decide. I'm all for it.
I
No
saw
problem.
Ickaby draw down, so I'm
Remember these things start to hit hard when they connect. So
Don't stand near him.
we're right near Kir Sibal.
That's
and
my job. My job is to stand near them so they don't hit you. And if we stay far away, they throw a rock.
Mm-hmm.
but we're right near Kir Sibal and all that. And I don't know.
All
Well,
right.
Let's pretend to attack them, and then we can dream about it. And then if something goes bad, no.
So I hadn't made a map for that because I didn't think y'all are crazy enough for that. But I'm making one right now in case you.
Oh, that's a no. Then we're not. If he wasn't expecting us to fight him, we're not. No, I think pretty much. I think our characters are fairly intelligent or wise enough.
Are we
to
short
know-
rested?
Yeah, says
Oh
you.
no, we're overnight rested.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good battle.
So we're at 100% right now, minus Nimbus's plucky little voice.
yeah, chickens. We have backup characters.
I do have a Slayer, and he could become a giant Slayer at some point.
I say yeah. I like them fights.
Yeah, you want to fight? Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Sorry, Nimbus, we killed us all.
Are you guys serious? Okay.
What we are?
Well, okay.
All right. So you're still in the
Huckabee-
bushes for now.
Huckabee's the only one to say I want to fight him. Everyone else has said I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So far we have one yes.
I vote no.
Okay, Snarn is a no, so we have 1 and 1.
Well, that's
that was-
Leon. So
We know Nimbus would say no. So Leon, what do you say?
I said no, and Snarn didn't.
I said I'm up for it.
All right, so Leon said
I don't
no,
know what
and
these are.
Snarl said yes. So, but Nimbus would say no, and so I have to be the freaking tie-breaking vote.
You hear
Two
you guys
yes,
are
3
you guys
no.
are talking, and you hear and they stop.
I think we're fighting him now.
No,
We have pass without a trace on, don't we?
Yeah,
Wolf spins around.
he just went upside down.
That's all I got.
We,
if we were going to fight him, I was going to hope we took.
we can't be tracked except
We
by
were
magical
going to-
means.
If we were going to fight him, I hope we would have took the advantage of the stealth and had a stealth attack. But I don't know.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. It's what we're trying to figure out right now. Would our characters attack these things?
You can't be tracked, but if you're arguing in the bushes, they could certainly hear you.
No, we wouldn't. I mean, our characters wouldn't be arguing like this. We would just be saying, "Do we want to or do we not?" And then it'd be,
Right.
our
Talking,
characters
talking.
would decide fairly quickly. Let's just go. I just don't got a good feeling about this.
All right, so no fighting giants, and they're hellhounds.
I mean, to be fair though, that's a lot of XP.
It's a
Yeah,
a
and they're
lot.
pretty worn out from
ton
being in a
of
hot,
XP.
humid jungle.
Yeah. Let's just fight him. Fight him. Let's fight
Fuck
him.
it, let's do it.
Yes, fuck it. If we die, we die. Right? It's a game. Let's have fun. We're heroes. We need the experience. We need to get up levels. We gotta get the experience to get up
We
there. So we
need
can fight
higher
a lich.
levels so we can talk to girls.
That's right. So we can get a lich. We're trying to fight a lich here. If we can't kill 3 fucking giants and their pets, then we can't ever take a lich and we can't win. So let's just do this.
Exactly.
True that.
All right.
So we're gonna pounce on them with it. So what do you guys think? We take out the dogs first? Take out a dog first? Like just attack a dog?
I'll just say this one's
Jump
probably up
from behind.
front. This one's probably in the back. This guy's walking around. About there.
So, guys, arrange yourselves. I'm pretty sure Snarn's not leading this attack.
So before we do that, I think maybe we should. You guys want to hold off until Chris gets back? It's already 8:22. Because this could take a while.
Yeah, I would. I think he would like to have the fun if we're going to do this.
Well, yeah, especially if he's gonna die, he'd want to be here for it, right? He's like, guys, what are you doing? Well, we decided to kill a bunch of giants, and you got smushed in the first round. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
All 3 giants decided to attack you. It was just not good. The good news is, the dog will poop you out in a couple days.
And it'd be
Yeah.
fertilizer for a shambling fucking mound.
Take
That's
you to
right.
Nanny Poo Poo, and you'll be right as rain.
That's right. Don't worry about that eye. You'll get it back someday.
All right, cool. I think we'll cut it off then. That's we went a little long last couple times, but yeah, I definitely want Chris to weigh in.
Well, his Nimbus wouldn't want to fight him. So,
Yeah, no doubt.
but to be fair though, overall, we really do need to bump up our experience points. We need to get a higher level so that we can go face this lich and get this over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, there are buffs that I don't know if you've watched or seen that happen inside the tomb.
No, I don't know anything about it. So
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we're not desperate. I mean, we'll get XP, but I don't know.
well, I mean, I'd like to get some. I mean, they might have some magic items on them. They might have some gold on them. I mean, ideally, we're going to need money at some point, too. We did get a dragon horde, but we used a lot of that up.
All right. Well, I'll restructure the map a little bit, and then we'll wait for Chris for next week, and then we'll pick it up.
And then we
time.
can do an official decision next time, and be
Yeah.
Gary.
You might be like,
Gary's
"You're
like, I spent
crazy."
4 hours for this encounter, and now you say no.
I spent no time on this counter because I fully actually it was a random encounter. I just was like, oh, yeah, let's give them the opportunity to try to hide.
Well, the thing
And then,
is,
and then Leon's, yeah, I've got the stealth thing.
we don't really know how good we are or how bad we are. This could actually be really bad. I mean, I don't know what the challenge ratings of frost giants are, and I knew the last one, and I thought we were going to get destroyed in the last one. So you can't use me as a judge.
These are worse.
Yeah, yes, I'm pretty sure these are worse.
Yeah.
They're probably doing like at least like 2 die 10 damage on every attack, and they probably have 2 attacks plus 11. AC of probably 18 at least. That's my guess.
Yeah, it's bad. So, all right, cool. We'll pick it up. I appreciate you guys. Sorry Chris couldn't make it, but
Yeah, no, there was a
that's
lot
how
of fun.
it goes, man. Yeah,
Yeah, no, we had a good time.
excellent. I'll click the video.